Hi guys, how are you all today morning? Good morning. Today is 2nd February, 2nd March 2023. This is my spiritual vlog on YouTube. hariboltrsvnectar nectar nectar. Kindly subscribe to this vlog and press the bell icon so that I may keep reminding you of my other videos. My name is T.S.V. Raghavan and I live in Chennai, Tamil Nadu, India. This vlog is meant to discuss about the knowledge and information that we have gleaned through the study of spiritual books, scriptures, contemplation on the material universe, and meditation on the spiritual universe. This particular video is no exception to that rule. In the past few videos, we have been discussing about how we can use this free gift from the material world to us, the body, as a shrine for the localized Paramatma within. We all know that this body consists of 3 subtle layers and 1 gross layer. For the past few videos, we have been discussing about the Kundalini serpent of energy, which is not only subtle but is also dormant and is actually lying tightly coiled at the base of the spinal cord of the gross body. When activated by various yogas, this serpent begins slithering up the spinal cord. During that time, it comes across 7 chakras which are placed on equal positions in the spinal cord of the body of the human living entity. We have already crossed the first chakra called the Mooladhara chakra, and yesterday we reached the second chakra, also known as the Swadhisthana chakra. By now we know that when the serpent completes its sojourn in one particular chakra, it takes the energy meant for that particular chakra along with it before departing towards the next chakra. In other words, the energies from the Mooladhara chakra and the Swadhisthana chakra are already with the Kundalini serpent when it further slithers towards the third chakra called the Manipuraka chakra. This has happened because of the activation of Hatha Yoga and Karma Yoga. Now connect this with the process of building a shrine for the localized Paramatma within. Let us relate this to how this body can be used to build that particular shrine, and how the Kundalini serpent plays its important role in that process or in that assignment or mission. Now, we know that when a building is laid, the first thing that is done is to build or lay down a foundation deep enough for that building to hold its worth or its way in the society for some time to come. In other words, to balance the building, there is a foundation that is according to the size and the power or the strength or the resilience of that particular building. In the Mooladhara chakra, which is at the base of the body of the human living entity, in the seat of the human living entity, we have used the Kundalini serpent and the energy of that Mooladhara chakra to lay a foundation for this shrine that we are going to build for this localized Paramatma within. Once it has been done, once the foundation has been done, according to the blueprints or the plan, the scaffolding and the initial structure of the shrine is made according to the whims and fantasies and fancy or taste and preferences of the human living entity. In other words, he or she builds this shrine according to his or her devotion for a particular deity. Similar, as a result of which, the scaffolding and the construction of the real actual structure is based on the whims and fancies of that particular human living entity. Now, in the Mooladhara chakra, the foundation was laid, and in the Swadhisthana chakra, the initial structure has been erected. Now comes the third chakra, Manipuraka chakra. This Manipuraka chakra is situated in the stomach of the human living entity. Why it is so, we will discuss now. This stomach not only stores the food and drink ingested by the human living entity, but it also digests the same food and passes various types of energies or strength or muscular power to various parts of the body, including the nerves and the limbs. This food, which has been ingested by the human living entity, is broken into fat, carbohydrates, protein, enzymes, etc., so that the other parts of the body may absorb that energy. Why it is so? Because when a shrine or a building is built, you need some funds to not only improve on that particular structure but also to maintain it. Similarly, we need money to maintain this body so that it may stand as a shrine for the localized Paramatma vision. To get that funds, this particular living entity has to work in a profession, a job, or a business. Manipuraka, which is in the stomach, concentrates on that aspect of life for a particular person. Manipuraka chakra is very important in the sense that it provides the required funds, energy, and other items which are needed to build and stand this shrine for the localized Paramatma within. This body has to be made and decorated according to the whims and fantasies of the particular devotee so that he or she may build a shrine for the localized Paramatma within. Kindly let me know what you think of my talk on this particular subject. Please give me your own expert ideas and opinion so that we may blend everything for the sake of the society and help everyone understand this thing better. Before concluding, let me remind you that I am a published author with Amazon Kindle and paperback. I write on spiritualism, fiction, and assorted subjects. Spiritualism happens to be my favorite subject. Till we meet in my next video, it is good morning from TSV Raghavan.